Good evening. Good evening. Ahoy, we are back with some Path of Exile. Because this is apparently the best game in the world. Apparently. Last time we played, we got through the last boss, I think, for this act. So the goal for today is obviously to beat that guy, but also to get some progress on Act 3, hopefully. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Hope you guys are doing good and had a good weekend. I played Sol Sesto this morning. That was great. That was really good. Oh, my thing is still here. Wait, does this take me to the boss, like directly? That would be crazy, because that means we can just keep progressing instantly. I doubt it, right? That can't be right. That cannot be right. Maybe. Oh, okay, so we got sent to the beginning anyway. Okay. So I think we want to grind a bit, and we want to also we want to level. So we want to grind a bit, and then before the boss, we want to make sure that all of our stuff looks good when it comes to our spells, levels, gear. Yeah. Oh, I need to sneeze. Jesus. Oh. I've heard that I have the most violent sneezes. They feel like all the way down to my back when I sneeze. It can't be good, but it's been like that forever. What did I get? What did I get here? Spirited Great Helm. All right. So the plan now is just keep on grinding. It's to just get to the boss, grind our way to the boss. Perhaps we can get a level before it, and then have a look at all our spells. So we have upgraded all the spells we use. The boss was he was moving around a lot, so I found it quite hard to get some hits in. But we will manage. Oh, Jesus. The damage. Oh, right. I should do the bone thing. That's super OP. Now I have all my minions. Look at my minions. I can't really explain why, but this game, my build right now is very hands-off. I just spam kind of one ability and let my minions do all the work. But it still feels very rewarding. I get the feeling that this is my build that I have done. Because I haven't looked at any guides. I haven't looked at any YouTube videos. I managed to resist the temptation of looking at YouTube videos when I was away. Well, that's not entirely true. I did accidentally click a video and I saw a guy just running around in circles, killing stuff just by being close to them. And then I thought this was way too crazy than my build. So I just assumed that was some endgame stuff, and I don't want to see more of that. so then I just clicked away. Alright. Gonna bring up this little minion too. These two as well. We go here. Nothing in that chest. We are quite close to level up. So that is kind of what I'm hoping for. Oh wow, that hurts. Okay, we got through. I should take a potion here, yeah. Lazuli's ring. 25 maximum mana. I still have this. No, I don't have the strength ring anymore. Leech 5.47% of physical attack damage as mana, but I don't use physical attack damage, so that's not gonna work. Mail vestments, maybe I have some white stuff. Yeah, we can throw away the white shield. Yeah. I need to get into the swing of things again. The bone ability is OP, and the dot ability I have also. That's very good. Oh, that was mine. Crescent torch, amethyst ring. Okay. Chaos resistance. I'm gonna pick this one up instead. There we go. The level. Keith. Oh, cat raiments. No, I don't want that. Need some more minions. Another ring. We're getting rings. We are getting rings indeed. I also need to use my minions' skills a lot more. Because they can coat, I can coat my minions in ice, but I always forget to do it. And also I need to use the... I have an ability on T, like the button T, the letter T, that will shoot an arrow from the sky down. Oh, why are you just hitting me like that? Talisman, composite bow, no. I don't want that. War spear, no, I'm fine. Alright, we're getting close to the boss, I think. We are getting closer. But I actually need to develop some sort of strategy, I think, because he hurt so bad. I died in like 2 or 3 hits when we were here last time. Okay, here it is. Let's open a portal. We're gonna go here. And since I leveled, I can go in here. I don't have any more ascendancy points. So I need to go here. And what do I think I struggled with when I was there last time? Increased damage with hits against enemies affected by elemental ailments? No. Spell damage and minion deals increased damage. 3% of damage taken recouped as life. When you take damage from a hit, recoup costs you to recover an amount stated. Nice. Okay, so when I take a hit, I will get a buff that over the course of 8 seconds, it will give me 3% of that damage I took back as a health. Let's take this one. Let's go recoup. That sounds tanky.
Speak up. I've got some trinkets. I'll ask Shambrin about this one.
Rarity of items found is quite cool. Maximum mana, I don't need that. Fire resistance. He did fire damage, right? I think he did. Okay, let's keep this for a while. Sell this, sell this. No, this one had 2 charm slots, I think. That's cool. So we're keeping that. Selling this, selling this. Selling this, selling this, this, I think. Yep. This and this. This one is salvaged. Like that. Now, we are going to upgrade the normal to a magic item. I think this one is better still. Unless I make it the Regal Orb, I make this one. Increased life recovery from flasks is quite cool. So I'm gonna make it yellow. And then I will add where's the thing that lets me add... Ah, there we go. Can I do it again? Yeah. So this is a very tanky one now. Yeah, I think it's better. I think this one is better now. So I can disenchant this. And also this ring. Rarity found. This one has increased chaos damage, which I think is good. Yeah, I'm selling this one. And then this one goes in here. No, I've lost strength. How? Oh, did I lose strength from... Oh, no. Shit. Can I get strength somewhere? Do I have an item that gives strength? Well, how much strength do I have? I have I need 17. I dropped 10 strength from somewhere? That's bad. So I can fix this, I think. I can add... I either need... Like, all of these stats are ignored now. So I'm pretty much armorless. Unless I either find 10 strength or... Either find 10 strength or a new chest piece.
I've got some trinkets. I will tell your tale.
"24 armor shield, 8 max armor shield increased." I guess we're doing this then.
Take care.
This one is normal or magic item to a rare item with 4 random modifiers. Yeah, sure. And then we give this socket. And give it 10 fire resistance. Can I do it again? Yeah, I can give it more fire resistance. Okay. I'm not too sad about that, but that felt weird. Okay, let's go. No, not go. We need to upgrade. Let's go through here and open up a new portal just in case it disappears. Hadouken. Okay. Because we also want to have a look at all our skill gems. Do I use any of these? No. So spirit gems. I don't need spirit gems. Level 8 skill gem. How much spirit do I have laying around? 14. That's not a lot. Consume a corpse or power charge to create a short-lived zombie. Zombies create a power charge. Because now there's not going to be corpses, right? Then maybe they will be after.
Raise zombie on a corpse to create a powerful zombie minion.
Hmm.
They are stronger than skeletons, but only last for a short time.
All right. Maybe we'll try this one. Well, I want to upgrade. Enfeeble, because I am using Enfeeble quite actively. And then I want to level up the Arsonist one step. And then I want to I guess I'll try this one out. Oh, Frost Mage needs gems. Support. I only have level 2 support, and yeah, okay. Frost Mage, last gasp. Okay, so this means that when they are fatally wounded, they are dying after a short duration, so they will live even when they should be dead for a bit. Freeze. This will be better at freezing. Supported minions deal more damage and have increased cooldown recovery rate with command skills. Yeah, let's do that for the Frost Mage. And lowers attack and cast speed of supported skills, lessening their damage. Projectiles pierce an enemy but deals less damage after doing so. Maybe you want to take something else. Cold penetration. Enemy cold resistance. Ooh. Oh, this one sounds nice. Supported minions will restore life to nearby allied minions on death, as well as removing ailments from those minions. So when my frost mage is dying, that's gonna heal the other ones. And then raise zombie. Violently explode when reduced to low life. I hope that doesn't hurt my other ones. I'm gonna try. Do I have on Bone Storm? Yes, I have on all of these. I don't have on Enfeeble actually. Okay, then we are going to do this. Hang on. Magnifying the power. Yes. Enfeeble. Okay, I'm quite happy with this. Let's give it a go. So the idea now is that when the boss is summoning all the small guys, I should be able to use... Hang on. This one. Raise zombie.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know
Okay, let's go.
he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Gianor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
I'm gonna start with Contagion. Just to get the debuff up. The buff, the dot. Oh, dodge this. Okay, this is the lightning, I think. No, it was a blast, okay. I'm gonna put up some Enfeeble here. Hopefully I get it through. I did. More bones. Oh, I need this blast. I don't see what he's doing. That is quite annoying. Okay, I'm gonna run over here. Charge the bones. This is the lightning, I think. Yeah. Okay, stand close to her. And then we will have the zombies here. Can I do that? Please. Okay, here we go. Now we should summon the zombies here. And I'm dead. What the hell? I wonder if I can stand in the same line. Like, he's so much... If I can only stand on one place...
The Sigma of the Emperor. Bow before your king.
Run over here, charge up some bones. Okay. What is this? Is this the explosion or the lightning? Okay, lightning. I ran into the wall. Okay, what now? Is it the explosion, right? Oh, yes.
We have vengeance. Aid us.
All right. I think at least we got through it.
For my people.
This is the explosion, I think. No, it's the lightning. Okay, that's fine. I'm not dealing any damage. Which one is this? Lightning? Okay.
We're running out of time. End this.
What do you mean running out of time? Oh, is this some kind of phase 2? Oh, oh. He cut off the entire thing. Whew.
Time for this. Stand. Bend to my will. Impede my enemies.
Is he gonna do this same things, or what is he doing now? Okay. Hopefully these are easier to dodge. Oh. Can I destroy these? No, I can't. Okay, get away. Okay, this phase seems quite a bit easier. But it's an annoying lightning in the middle. I'm not a fan of that. What's going on? Okay, missiles. Get away from this. Ouch. What is he doing? I don't see. Oh. So we will block out the sun is the missiles. I feel like there's nowhere I can stand, which is obviously not true, but oh, that was a portal. I didn't I didn't register there was a portal there. Oh, oh. I'm gonna put up this dot over here and this portal here. Stand here then. Okay, so he's really controlling the area right now. I don't have anywhere I can be except for in this corner. That was okay. Okay, I've gotten the arena back now. So now, if I just stand like pretty much here, can I? No, I can't pull him into that place. Oh, I can't stand here. I accidentally pressed escape. Can I just charge this one thing? And can I get it? I got it. I think I got it.
The second is still alive.
Nothing. Oriana will prevail, and the Faradin will rule the vast.
Oh, that was so close. Ooh, nice.
This is not over. Not yet.
Oh, nice. Look at.
Gamers.
Yo, gamers.
It is done.
A lot of gamers. Hey Nimna, are you here? Have you been chatting? Is my chat not working? You always say hi. You have been saying stuff. My chat is not working. Am I unstable, perhaps? Hang on. Hang on. I have been really... Stream looks fine. Alright, that's good. That is very good. I have unstable status over at Twitch, though. But that should not really change anything in regards to me seeing your chat messages. Because now I went over to... Okay, this is fine. Okay. I'm gonna test this thing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Now I see it. Okay. Then I should see your messages too, Nimne. Sorry for not seeing earlier. And hi, how are you? But yes, that guy was really pissed. I like that you typed gamer in lead speak as well. That's important. Sekima Asala.
The war is over. I have given him an honorable death. This may prove to heal the wound between the Ferden and the Marquess. Return with me. I must address my people.
Nice. Let's go. Hadouken. I'm good, bought 2 TTRPG books that arrived in the mail today. Oh, nice. Got a post-it note on the receipt from the seller saying, "Man, you have good taste." That's so nice. That is so nice. That's, what's it, like, validating. That is very nice.
Young one, here we are.
Scout vests. I will disenchant this and this. And I will... Where is the hooded figure? Alright, he's gone now. Doink, doink, doink. I love, like, people did that back in the day a lot when you ordered stuff online and they threw in, like, a Snickers or something. I don't think people do that anymore. Oh, he is here. Head down a ramp in the northwest. Use a ramp to the northwest of the caravan's midpoint to find the hooded one. Oh. Oh, okay. Where am I? Alright. Some do, but it's mostly really cheap candy. Yeah, a Snickers bar would be glorious. Yeah, because I remember people did it, like Komplett and Webhallen and places like that. They threw in like a Snickers bar or Twix or yeah, whatever, you know. Is this the guy? No. Shrine of Garukan.
My worst fears have been realized. The beast is beyond our means now.
So, I think it's time you confess.
You're right. I have not been entirely forthcoming. It is time I told you who I truly am.
Yeah, show yourself. Oh, he got wings.
I am a god. I am the thief of virtue. I am sin. And I have failed once again. It was I who created the beast. The seed of corruption that now threatens to grow anew. And it is my responsibility.
All right.
as it is my creation that once again threatens all of Rayclast. It is by my hand that it must be contained. All I can ask is that, knowing who I am, you still see the importance of our task. The beast has grown beyond our ability to contain it. We must search for something greater than we currently possess, something that can drain its power and bring it back to a more manageable form. While I slumbered under the numbing effects of corruption, there was an empire that mastered the use of that deadly energy. We must go to the jungles of the long-ago Val. Their ruins may yet hold the secrets we need. That is where we must go, to the sunken city of Utsal. It is our only hope.
Utsal. Sunken city of Uppsala.
I knew all along. For one vying for power, what better company to keep than a god?
All right. Yeah, I agree. It's very good, like very good customer service, and I also agree on the post-it note there because that's, you know, if you have sort of just policy, if you buy something, you get a candy and then you throw it in, you kind of understand that either it's because you have reached a certain limit on the, yeah, if you buy for more than 500 Swedish crowns, you get a little sweet, and it's like, oh, thank you for your order. That is like it's a good thing. But you can also see how it's only to attach good feelings to the order from the company side, you know. But if someone is putting a message like that, just having a post-it note on your order saying that you have good taste, it's mean that the people that like packed it, well, it doesn't have to mean it that because they can put that on all the orders, but it feels more personal. That's what I'm saying. Talk to Asala to travel south of the Sandtrap Marsh. Yep. Let's go to no, it's not the desert, to the jungle. Talk to Chicken Masala. Chicken Tikka Masala.
Yes?
Yes. Travel to Sandswept Marsh.
Yes, we can take you to the edge of the desert. Then we will continue to track the beast. You must find a way to contain it. When we find out where it is being taken, we will seek you out. Until then, may the winds ever be calm on your paths.
Nice.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the beast, but we shall undertake a different search. We must go to the ruins of the Val Empire, in search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
I think you are correct in this, Nimna, that you have two options. Either, like, you have to also just believe. You also just have to believe and just see the good side of the coin here. That when you are, you didn't order like the new Mario game and get a note like, hey, you have good taste, because you order something very niche. Exactly. When he put his own name on it and it's very niche, like you can kind of put yeah. You can't be like I tend to be cynical in those situations, but like one shouldn't be. Obviously, he knew what you were buying. Yeah.
I will tell your tale, Jingak. Return someday, and you might hear Risu tell it in my place.
Oh yeah, I have it in my stash here. I think. Yeah. 19% increased energy shield and lightning resistance. I think I would rather have this one. 17. Yeah, I'm selling this. Hello. It was not Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, exactly.
Stay inside.
Utsal is close.
But what was it?
The Val heavily relied on the use of corruption.
plot twist, it was mutant. Cross the Sunset Marsh in search of a ziggurat. All right. Waypoint. Expedition logbook.
From the route marked on our map, driven further afield by painted men with savage intent.
That's it.
We strayed from the route marked on our map, driven further afield by painted men with savage intent.
All right.
Tonight,
Oh,
for reasons
continue.
I cannot fathom, we have been granted a brief reprieve. Our hunters halted at the edge of this marsh, unwilling to pursue. They watched from the trees as we threaded the narrow band of solid ground between desert and swamp. I know not what they fear, but we must brave the unknown if we are to reach the encampment at the ziggurat.
I did not expect that, Nimna. I will tell you that. That was not what I saw coming.
A swamp full of mosquitoes and ticks. Still, better than sand and heat.
I also think it's time that we really evaluated this build. I have tried to... I tried to do some tanky shit, but it didn't really work out. And now I think I have too much talent in my defensive stuff. Because I was killing this boss earlier, but I didn't. It was really hard to do damage on him. Oh. Regal Orb is nice. Level 9 Bone Blast. This one has all chaos spells +1, so this is level 7. We can maybe pick this one. It's the same author as the Mythic Knight book I own, so now I have all his books. Okay. I mean, I'm not here to yuck your yum if you want to roleplay BDSM furry quest. I will just let you know that if we ever get the chance to play TTRPGs together, that it's not one of the games I will choose. I will tell you that. You would also hate playing role-playing games with me because I think I'm a hell. I think I'm hell to play role-playing games with. Well, let's explore this swamp.
Splinters of bone.
I feel like I'm missing so much damage right now. Well, I did feel that in the start of last act as well, so maybe that's just how it goes. Waiting patiently for his space game Kickstarter to kick. Nice. Well, I played role-playing games like once or twice. I just don't want to do what anyone else want to do. So I'm just trying. I don't really cooperate. I just like start talking about some random shit, and then everyone else want to go this way, and I go on my own route. My last campaign, like we have one going, and last time we played, the session ended with me just running away from my team, trying to bait a ghost, and almost getting myself killed. Scroll of Wisdom, Orb of Transmutation. Hello. That sounds like a good time. Yeah, maybe. I guess it also depends on who you're playing with and stuff like that, because that campaign, it was mostly people who had not played a lot of role-playing games, like me included. But they are not... Well, they're gamers, but they are, you know, like what I would consider traditional gamers, in the sense that, you know, like, well, not traditional, modern. Like, yeah, they don't really role play when they play. It's very action, unga bunga, and they wanna. I don't think. There's like a barrier. They were very nervous about playing, like as a kid. You know, they were very nervous about being silly. Putrefy. You see this? I'm not dealing any damage. Bone Wand Tier 2. That sounds crazy. Let's get that. In my last session, one of my players followed a bunch of aliens into a spaceship because he thought they were cute. The ship door closed and the ship went to space, so he had to roll up a new night. Would be funny if he just kept playing from space, like his turns, like when his turns were just completely alone. That would be funny. And then you could meet up in the end of the campaign. Here's another checkpoint. Oh yeah, right, you can just bring the character back then. Nice. Here's a hanging tree. Oh, is that? No, not a hanging tree. A hanging tree. That's different. Jesus. I don't have any damage. Oh, what was that? So, this guy over here, he's the one making the explosion. I gave him multiple times to bail out, but then I described what they look like. He could not resist. Then I said the door closed. He was like, "Are there any windows?" Oh my god. Yeah. But I would probably have done the same. Oh Now we have some savage guys here. Rotting Hulk of Shattering. I'll pull up a zombie here as well. This map feels very big. I'm not convinced that I like being out here for so long without finding anything. Bogfelled Commoner. Oh, swarms, swarms. Nice, now we're in the jungle. Ziggurat encampment. So this is probably where we're going. Which means we will explore some more. Come on, over here. Okay, never mind. We go up here. Should also put some skill points in. I think I should really take some time to make a build. So I think I need damage. Right now I'm just taking things that I think make sense, and hopefully I will end up with something good. Hello. Why are you all in my face? Stacked Sabatons. Do I have too little, like, stats? Maybe. Increased spell damage by 52%. Level 9 Bone Blast. Can you see the damage of that? Deals 43 to 64. Oh, that's actually physical damage. $43 to 64. Yeah. So it's quite a lot better. I think I'll take it. And I will add Withered. And skills will deal more damage when I am above 90% mana. I really should make it faster too, because this is really slow. But it kind of feels slow just because just with the first one, the first tick, because then they are blasting every second. Oh, hello. Another checkpoint. Orok campfire. Oh, hello. Yeah, this one is dead. Oh, there are two.
A shaman and her maw.
Cool. Do I want any one of these? Colossal mana flask. Superior colossal mana flask. 186. I wonder if colossal is better or worse. I feel like it should be better than giant, but it doesn't give me more mana. I don't understand. Did you see the vote in Discord, Nimne? I put up a poll, like a vote in Discord. I put up a new channel just so we can, yeah. For the last morning stream, I know you're working, so, but I did so we can vote between the games I enjoyed the most for what I should play for the last day, and then I thought it would be nice to just be able to continue one of them games if. Instead of doing a new one. Both also because now I've gone through all of them.
Splinters of bone.
It's not there because it's not one of the games I enjoyed most, but I would be happy to add it if you want it there. I actually knew when I put that down. I was like, oh, here's a boss. I was like, someone is going to say, like you or Chris is gonna say that you want to goof troops. Oh, look at this. Here it is. I'm gonna see if I can spread the disease a little bit. Put up this one here. Ouch! What a. Oh, that dealt a lot of damage. Okay. I am feeling a bit, what's it called? Distracted today. I'm also playing super zoomed in, apparently. I'm gonna drop this one here and then see if I can create some minions here. Apparently I can't because I'm too weak. I need... There we go. When he's walking, I can... There we go. Okay, where is he? Big boy. Okay, he's summoning these bombs, and I'll just go away. Summoning this thing, adding that, putting up Enfeeble as well, so he deals less damage. Enfeeble here, and the dot. So many. Oop. I am truly missing damage. Huh. Finally. I mean, if you just kite, you will eventually win, but I need to find a solution for this. Yeah, I really loved Soul Sesto. I had a blast. Me and my wife played it like she was in chat, and... Oh. What happened? My game just froze for a second. That is not what you want in a day like this. But yeah, she was in chat, and we played it kind of together. It was really nice. Targe. Hey, leave me alone. Transmutation goes in here. What is this? Lesser Jeweler's Orb. Sets a skill gem to have 3 support gem sockets. Right. Oh, no way. Okay, hang on. That's awesome. I can I can open up the 3rd one. I want to do that with Contagion. Nice. And then I want to skill gem level 9. No, I want a support. I don't have a support gem, but I can upgrade something to level 9. Skeletal Reaver. Do more attack damage and gain increased attack speed based on their rage. Cost 35 spirit. Maybe I should stop using the regular minions and start using this one instead. Curse all targets in an area after a short delay, lowering their chaos resistance. Raise a totem that bombards enemies afflicted by chaos over time. No, I think... we upgrade Unearth, actually. And then we're gonna see... I don't have a support gem. No, I don't. Okay, as soon as we find a support gem, we want to use it. But yeah, Soul Sister was really nice. So I think it looks like we're gonna play that. Both Alva and my friend Jonathan voted for that one. So that might be it. It felt like I was playing like a fucked up slot machine. Trying to get 4 in line. But instead I was just gambling on, it's 25% I get this health and survive the next round. So I'm gonna gamble on that. Where do I go now? Now I've kind of just walked. No. Here. Unearth. Oh Jesus, they are many. They are so many. Yeah, maybe I just placed the AoE poison just in the middle of the pack. Okay, they died instantly. That was crazy. Mace and gauntlets and spear. I should start caring more about gear now. I feel like I really need power. Oh, a magical guy. Yeah, it has been really fun doing that summer project, but it started out very hype, and it did turn into more of a chore, which I think is a good lesson for me. Is that while I love setting out goals and projects for myself, is he gonna explode? Yeah, I love setting goals and making projects for myself like that. But I really need to make it set it up in a way that makes it like explorative. I think I should have done one game a week maybe, and just making sure that I can really learn that game that week, or do maybe every other day or something like that. Like in hindsight, 1 hour every day was like, it was so little that I got nothing done. But it was at the same time a lot of work. But it was nice. I got to see many games I wouldn't have played otherwise, so that's a huge win. Okay, now I have explored all of this. Let's run up to this check. There's a checkpoint up here, right? Yeah. Okay. And here is where I should be. So I'll go here and just explore this northern part. See what's here. Corpse? No. Okay. Okay, that's it. I think I'll just run down. No, I'm soon gonna level, of course. We gotta keep grinding. Yeah, tomorrow is I think it's called Solar Ash or something. It's sort of a third-person platformer stuff thing made by the same developer as they did Hyper Light Drifter. So that's gonna be fun to try out. Okay, cigarette encampment. Before going in here, I'm going to make a portal. What?
Quickly.
Young one.
450 life, 568. I'm gonna save the one just in case. I should put in this charm. What charm do I want? Cold charm, I think. Nice, 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 nice. All right.
Treasure hunters, greedy scoundrels. I like it here.
Portals are disabled here. Okay. Ooh, this is like our new camp. Oswald's death journal, but Oswald's is standing here. Okay.
How can I be of aid?
This is another player. Patriot Engineer, yeah. Do I have a support gem in here? I do. Because I can have 3 in Contagion now. Support spells that deals non-ailment damage over time, causing them to have a shorter duration, but deal substantially more damage over time with debuffs inflicted against enemies with full life. No, I don't want that. Enemies affected by damage over time from supporter skills, which was not caused by damaging ailments, have reduced life regeneration rates. No, I don't want that either. Maybe this one. Drains the life of one of your minions in order to boost the skill's damage. Only takes effect if you have a minion with enough life to drain the full amount. Nice. And then I want to see if I can level it up. It's level 8. Can I... Do I have a level 9? I do. Yeah, let's upgrade Contagion. It's like one of my favorite spells. It spreads so nice. We're gonna talk to the NPCs down soon. I just wanna explore this place a little bit more. Especially the Oswald's death journal.
They survived 45.
Alright.
Bitten by a snake on the ankle. Legs swelled up to 3 times the size. Survey attempted to amputate, but baby snakes burst out of the cutting, and we immediately set him ablaze. Should have slit his throat first. Sorry, Osmond.
So this is more of a diary that will stop going when he's dead. And here is the waypoints. It's a very pretty game, I think. It's a very pretty, methinks. Talk to the hooded one. When we reach this. According to the map, we should be able to walk here. So I guess it's a quest.
Quickly.
The Val.
It is strange to return to this place of my divine youth and see it so aged and forgotten. When I was here, the Val were the height of civilization, and the future was bright. They had their problems like any other people, but I thought I could free them from the moral hazards of divinity by removing gods from the equation. While we are here, I would like to discover whether this ruination is my fault, or whether something else happened to them.
Alright. Should be able to do that.
Go.
Go. Okay. Talking to Oswald first.
What kind of stunt was that, traversing the marsh? You have to be smarter if you're to survive. As quartermaster, I'll do my best to keep you alive. I can buy what equipment you find, or sell you what others have unearthed before we ship it back to Kingsmarch. If you disappear in the jungle, I'll also be the one to note your death in our logs. You're welcome.
Alright, that's what it is.
What a weak, blubbering fool.
My character is so sassy.
Hello there.
Hello?
I'm Alva Valai. Sorry about Oswald. He can be a bit rough with the newcomers. But he's really not a bad sort.
I mean, I'm worse.
We can always use another pair of hands around here. Welcome.
Cool. Buy or sell items. You have nothing nice. You have... Like, what is this? You have nothing cool. Okay.
Her positive attitude sickens me.
Yeah, I told you, my character is worse.
You're the one who waded to the undead in the marsh, eh? Truly you need a guide. Luck's on your side today, friend. I am such a guide. Maybe I can help you survive. Not all tribes in this region are so friendly. You would be wise to listen to me on the dangers of the jungle. Yes, you are lucky indeed.
Local knowledge, buy or sell items. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. Level 10 solar orb. Oh, it's a staff. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Very much never mind.
Knowledge is a form of power, I suppose.
Explore Ziggurat encampment. Yes. We have done this in the march. We've done these 3. Jungle ruins. My weekend was great. I was in Gothenburg, and we went to Liseberg, and yeah, went what's it called, like roller coasters, and we watched a concert, and we had a couple of beer, and it was nice. It was me. I have I have a couple of siblings, but we don't meet very often. So when we do, we can just go together and have like a full weekend together. And yeah, so that was nice. We saw Dina Ögon, which is like a jazzy pop band, and they were playing at Liseberg. So it's sort of like a happy convenience, happy coincidence, maybe.
Everything here can kill you. A snake you can't see, a strange plant, even one of your own. Survival in the jungle.
Yeah, it was great.
depends
How was your
on
weekend?
learning the lessons from those who died before you.
It was funny that...
That's the wisdom of my tribe. And
I'm gonna see what Serbia has to say.
hunters pay me so well, I don't mind sharing. Any place you want to know about.
Okay.
Come to me with questions.
I can ask questions about places, and she will tell me. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'm quite tired today. I'm not super hyped up. Yeah, all right. Chilling and gaming, nice. I don't know if you saw, but I posted in Discord some pictures from the games, like the one store I went to, and it was funny because I just went to the room, and instantly there was like a glass part with games in on the as soon as I came into to the left, and the first game that my eyes were drawn to was a Japanese version of Batten Kaitos, and I thought that was quite funny considering we spoke about that game a little ago. I also did buy the Steam remakes for Batten Kaitos, so I would like to play them one day. Now let's see, meet the treasure hunters. I think I've met them all now. Okay, there we go. Now the hooded one here.
Somewhere in this region there were sophisticated canals and waterways. We might be able to use them to drain this lake. We must hope that the mechanisms are still functioning, despite their age. It is the only way to reverse the drowning of this once thriving city. The first step in our search for the secret knowledge of Exile.
Search for the molten waterways. Enter the jungle ruins and search for the waterways. Okay.
Time is short. Make haste.
Time is short. Make haste. All right, Daddy. Let's get going. Uncut skill gems can be used to either upgrade existing... Yeah, I think I knew that already. Right.
This jungle has flourished since the fall of the Vaal. Let it now know darkness.
Come on. My character is super cringe. Alright. Yep. I ordered a Wii sensor for my PC today, so when that arrives, I can hook my Wii. Oh, nice. Yeah, then. Oh, whoa. Yeah, then you can play like a bunch of games. Superior Forge Mall. This is my first orange item. Oh, I can get orange loot now. Crushes enemies on hit. Crushes lowers physical damage reduction by 15%. Okay. Cool. I have a bunch as well, but since I barely use my TV now, it's nice to have on PC. Yeah, for sure. Wii was such a fun console because due to its selling so much, everyone wanted their game on the Wii. But the Wii was not really strong. Like it wasn't powerful. So there is so many weird first party games on Wii. Just like back in the old, like I feel like Wii is similar to Super Nintendo and those games as well. Like having a bunch of special titles and stuff like that, just because people wanted their game on the Wii, because the Wii was in every home in the entire planet. Investigate the beacon. Activate the ancient beacon.
What's this? Ancient power still pulsing.
Okay. Wait, I just stepped close to it. Activate 5 additional ancient beacons. How? I just walked close to it. I got no explanation of what it did. Alright. I love the Wii. It's pretty dumb and gimmicky, but like the DS, lots of weird and cool games. Yeah, exactly. The DS also sold insanely well, right? Like especially every kid in Japan, but also across the world had a DS. In one way or another. If it was like the first one or one of the 1 million DS versions. DSi, DS Lite, DSi XL, and then 3DS, 3DS XL. 2DS was such a crazy version because it's like, here is the 3DS, but also here is the 2DS, and the 2DS is not even, you couldn't even put it together. It was just a brick with 2 screens. I really liked it. It felt really good in the hands, but it was it was so big. Explore beyond the jungle ruins in search for Matlan waterways. Okay. Ooh, look. Ouch. No, I missed. Hang on. Nice. If I can just snipe the enemies with my bone ability, then I'm all good. But it's really slow. It's sick. I'll probably order an AY and Thor this autumn, set it up for handheld beast. Yeah, I started also looking into those after we talked about it last time. And I think I think if I buy an emulator machine, like a handheld thing, it's probably going to be like a Retroid or something more just like single screen stuff. But the dual screen, like I like the idea to putting it together. So right now it's leaning towards one of those Game Boy Advance SP clones. I really like Advance SP. Attuned wand. Mana drain. Leeches mana. I don't want that. I want damage.
Thanks for the help. I'm no rookie, but the monsters have been in a frenzy lately. Haven't left my camp in days, and haven't heard from the others in weeks. If you're heading further into the jungle, would you check on Sebastian's camp in the infested barrens for me? It's on your way.
Absolutely.
The infested
No worries.
barrens are to the northeast.
Northeast. Northeast. Alright, let's go there. Yeah, it's just something about Advanced SP that I really like. Pocket friendly, exactly, yes. I tried to read up on how good the Switch Lite is with emulation, and apparently it's really bad. Which is a shame, because I have a cute little yellow Switch Lite that I started playing Octopath Traveler on. But apparently it's really messy to crack and get going. But I don't think I'm gonna bother with it. But it would be fun. I'm gonna go here first. Wow, look at these secured leggings. Kaching, secured. Wait, who is this? Oh, it's a blue little thing. Let's follow this guy. It's just leading me in. What the hell? He just rolled into me and I died. Okay. That little thing was really leading me into the shit. Maybe we go and explore a little bit more down here. They felt a bit stronger. Oh, what is this? Bane sapling? There are invisible guys. Skill gem level 9. Unearth is already level 9. The snipers, maybe let's get the snipers to level 9. Does that mean they are cheaper in spirit now? Yeah, 33. So I have 18 spirit now. I would like to find gear that gives me more spirit. Next time I play multiple games at the same time, I'm not gonna play... No. I think one JRPG, one sort of like roguelite slash replayability game. So one thing you can just put up and do like a round or something. And then, so that for like bus or travel, or if you just want to play something in between activities. And then JRPG for like long time sessions. And then maybe like something like this. Something like this I'm playing now as a third game.
Another device, same as before.
Another device, same as before. Wow. Logic. Okay, here is something.
Optimist may know something of this.
Yeah, dungeon crawler. Yeah, exactly. I feel like one replayability focused game. So like Slay the Spire and those type of games, and then one game that every session kind of has to be big because you get so much like story and stuff, and the one in between is sort of maybe you keep your progression, maybe you farm stuff, but you don't really have to remember everything. So exactly like a dungeon crawler, action or survival horror game. Also like maybe if you were into, let's say, Assassin's Creed or Horizon Zero Dawn or those type of general open world games, then that could also work as a middle. So this is probably, the Legacy of the Val.
The Val used this device to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a special artifact to power it. From the translations I've made, I believe they were called soul cores. I've never seen an intact soul core large enough for something like this, though. I suppose if you want to try find one, you could ask our guide, Servi. Keep up the search.
Okay, that's it. I summoned you here to tell me that I should talk to another guy. Perfect. Yeah, we'll see how long I play this game, because I also found out last time I streamed it that the story is not complete. So when I'm done with the story in the early access, it's not gonna be like the end of the story, which kind of makes me a little bit bummed out. I don't really like early access when it comes to that. But yeah, my bad for not reading up on it. I just thought it was done. And I thought, because they moved on, in this game they moved on to all these leagues, and they moved on to, they are patching in a bunch of endgame stuff. So I was like, yeah, of course, the campaign should be here. And what they're focusing now is balance and additional customizable stuff. But apparently no, the campaign is not done. Which means that I will probably reached that point where, okay, now I have played all of the story content there is. And then we might move on to something else. But who knows? Who knows? I'm having a ton of fun still. I'm just very tired today. I only touch early access if I want to support a developer and wait for the full release. Yeah, I touch very few early accesses because of that. If I want to support a developer, or if I want to experience it right now, because maybe now is when I have time or something like that. And that is like one of the few rules I've had with early access, is that I try to at least check if the story is finished and in the early access, and they are tweaking, maybe they are tweaking balance stuff, or maybe they're adding additional content or whatever they're doing. I don't really like committing to a game that I can't finish. But now we're here. And I think I don't know much about this company that makes this game, but I have seen quite a bit of YouTube videos by one of the creators of Path of Exile, and I really like his way of making live service games. Yes, obviously, we've been talking about World of Warcraft a lot in this channel, and since I have been in that like community for so long, I think making live, I have a way of seeing making live service games, and the way he explains it when he's talking about his game is kind of exactly how I see it too. I'm gonna read this logbook.
The Auroch are truly terrifying to behold. I suspect their canine features result from genetic mutations, perhaps born of the cataclysms that reshaped these lands.
All right. Yeah, Project Zomboid looks really fun. Well, I'm not gonna say it looks really fun because I haven't looked that much into it, but the things I'm hearing about it makes it seem fun. Does that make sense? I hope so. It's not that I have looked into it, but I have heard about it, and people are very happy with it. Oh, no, that's not what we're gonna do. What is here? Why is this checkpoint here? Is it just cool? Yeah, it's just cool. So up here is the infested barrens. Here's the checkpoint for that. Very good. Shaman Mantle. I need 26 strength for this. But I will say this about this game. I feel like I have reached a point in this game now where I'm not the what's it called? You know, in all of these games, you will get a bunch of levels and a bunch of power early on to get you excited, and then eventually it like plateaus. And the grind kicks in. That has happened, I think. And things have become increased chaos damage. I don't really deal chaos damage anymore from my wand. I deal physical damage. Maybe that's also why I feel sluggish. But this one is chaos damage. Maybe I should reconsider what I'm doing. Gain additional ailment threshold equal to energy shield. Minions have 10% maximum life. Yeah, we're gonna go here. And minions revive 15% faster. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Loose rubble. Scroll of wisdom. Very nice. A little chest over here. Some jacket I don't want. Maybe I actually do. No, it requires 26 dexterity to wear. Maybe also I have fucked up my build from not taking... Am I dead here? Almost. I haven't taken much stats. Maybe I should take more stats, because maybe... Eventually I will run into something saying I need intelligence to wear it. Loose rubble over here. Exploring here a little bit. Right now I'm just exploring so I can cover all. Oh, is a big man. Ouch. Okay, so that was... Pretty cool that the... Okay, pretty cool. He dodged my thing. That's pretty cool. And because he's running, I don't think I should... I don't think I should do the regular attack I have. Okay, he's dead now. There we go. What did he drop? Ooh. Hunting shoes. Gonna throw that out. Book of... Oh, actually, I'm gonna use this one first. Sapphire. Unidentified. 7% increased duration of damaging ailments. Bleeding, ignite, and poison. Uncut skill gem. We're gonna use this straight up, and we're gonna do bone storm. Yes. I can't use any of these. That was fun. The Venom Crypts. Let's see if there's a waypoint in here. Yes, we can take that and then just go back. Perfect. What else? Here we should explore some bit, some here. Some bit. Good English. And here's Alva, and then we can... Okay, we can't go any further here. Also, maybe, just maybe, the maps are too big. Because I'm running around a lot. And I find the place I should go to. And then because I want to explore the whole map, I run around and just grind. And I mean, it could be part of the game, but at the same time, it can get tedious. And I mean, I'm choosing to see the whole map. But it is a bit tedious. It's almost like they have made the maps big so that when I decide to clear out the map, I get the experience I need. Because now I have 2 more skill points. Running around should be no thinking. Yeah, I agree. Maybe I should spend some points in strength so I can get more gear and like wear heavier gear and get health. No, I'm gonna go intelligence. I'm an intelligence boy. Like, you're probably correct, Nimna. You're probably correct. But I'm not... Okay, so if...
Bugs and insects. Delicious.
If running around and killing stuff should be no thinking, then it also has to be very easy. But it isn't. Because I take 1 hit and then I almost die. Alright, so I got this waypoint. I am going back. I'm gonna waypoint my way. The Slithering Dead. Yeah, exactly. Travel to the Venom Crypts. I think I'm gonna go to the Venom Crypts. Yeah. Yeah, that is probably why it's a big area. So you can just burst down stuff. But I'm quite I feel like my build is weak. I feel like I have a weak character. I felt super strong early game. Because then I could just run around with my minions and just kill stuff, but I feel like I am taking a lot of damage now. So I can't really go brrr. Val Beacon. Another one of these. Okay, so now I've activated 2. Cool. But maybe I should just start to use all my spells as well. Because I don't really...
Whatever's in here, I'm taking it. Waste of my time!
That was fast. That was very fast.
And another still.
Oh. Okay, now we know what happens here. So I do this. I'm gonna upgrade and just go. Oh no, it's the bullet hell thing. Oh, I will just let my minions deal with it. Okay. Maybe I am strong, maybe I'm just playing wrong. Maybe I just need to get the fuck out and just let my minions deal with it. There's nothing there I want. And like this, buffing my minions and then just rushing in. Oh, here's a special guy. Yeah, all right. Okay, maybe I'm not under-leveled or underpowered. Because now I'm just mowing these down as well, just like I did in Act 2. It could be the environment. Like these small areas are very good for my minions. They can just surge. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, and now they're running in. No. Minions, come here. Have you looked up anything about the game outside of just playing the game? No. That's... I'm really trying to learn by reading all the spells. So as soon as I see a new keyword, I read it. As soon as I get a new type of spell, I read it. And I really try to make sure I understand what they mean and how it all fits together in the world. I will look stuff up, don't get me wrong, but not while I'm learning the core and initial parts of the game. Respect. But yeah, that's just how I like doing it. Which also usually leads to being underpowered, and it also usually leads to oh, look at his arms. Oh, bones. Nice. Yeah, it usually leads to being underpowered, and it also leads to like you usually build some wrong understanding. So you think something works in a certain way, and then eventually like, aha, no, that's actually not how it works at all. But it's more fun. And I think it gives you, if not the most correct way of understanding something, you get your way of understanding it, which then when you're gonna build your own build, I think that's not as overwhelming. Because I know this community, they will like say, yeah, you gotta look up like a build online and follow that build. But then I don't really see maybe for when you are in the end game and you have like made a couple of builds and then you can take your friend's build. That sounds quite cool. But when learning it and when exploring it as an RPG, I don't really like it. Oh, ouch. Crystal focus. Oh, it's one of these. No, I don't want that. Oh. Here's another checkpoint. Den of the Serpent Priestess. Maybe we go back a little bit. Maybe we go and sell and stuff. Survey wants to talk to me. I don't want to talk to Survey just yet. Okay, maybe we do that. No, no, no. We talk to Alva instead, then we sell. I guess we should disenchant that. Where is here, the hooded one?
What have you learned?
Okay, now we have a look at this one. Crush enemies on hit, add 15 to 25 physical damage, 11% increased attack speed, cost 33% increased stun build-up, alright. Always deal critical hits against heavy stunned enemies. This sounds really cool. Who is the disenchanter in this town? Is it you?
We've been clashing with the Orc tribe for generations. Evil in the shadows, my friend. Evil in the shadows. Ah, so you're after blood crystals. The thing my tribe has spoken of for generations. We see strange creatures there, made of stone, unnatural, with unblinking eyes. That place, it is forsaken. I would warn you not to go there. But if it's so cause you seek, then take the risk you must.
Disenchant, yeah. Chance shard. A stack of 10 shards becomes an orb of chance. What's an orb of chance? Unpredictably either upgrades a normal item to unique rarity or destroys it. Oh no, not one of these mechanics. Okay. Energy shield 79 sounds bonkers. Yeah, nice. Increased evasion rating, energy shield, attack speed, intelligence. Dude, these gloves are crazy.
Some odds and ends we found in the jungle.
And then we salvage over here. Boink. And then we equip this. Hell yeah. And then we disenchant those.
What do you need?
Gamer memory, sitting on the bus home from the game store with my nose buried in the game manual taking deep sniffs.
Opening up a new game and sniffing on it and like, oh, the smell of plastic. Yeah, it's the best. It is the best. And the new one, the modern version, is buying a Switch game and licking the cartridge. I don't know if you have tried it, but if you haven't, try it. 22 maximum mana. I don't need more mana.
Still alive. Anything catch your eye?
This is a charm. Cannot be stunned. Use when you... Okay, so you get stunned and then you get the buff. You can't be stunned, okay?
It's a deal.
No. No. Disenchant this one.
What do you need? Take your time.
Here. And now... Oh, this one. I have not tried. I have heard of it though. Yeah, it's a crazy experience actually. It's so weird. Five? I don't use these spells. don't use these spells. I should have more regal shards. Somewhere. Alright. We're gonna go back and check this boss out. Beware the bite of she who lurks.
Important, or rather, she was.
Oh. Corpse, snake, venom. Beware the bite of those serpents that call a human corpse home. Nature has given them the means to acquire a new dwelling. Okay. Then we go in here, of course. Jungle ruins. Is that another... Have I been here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. The slithering dead talk to Servi. Where is the waypoint? I don't remember. Then we go here. Because there is a waypoint on the other side of this. Yeah, there are many things that smell weirdly good. And one of my favorite smells is like fuel, like car fuel, like benzene. I think it's just called fuel, right? Gas. Yeah. I really love like when you are loading up your car. I just love that smell. Same, yeah. Oh, hello. I'm gonna charge up a big arrow guy, like a big bone thing here. Spread the plague. Is this bad? Yes, this was very bad. Hooded mask, ruby. Oh, blacksmith whetstone. Another level. What did I take? Oh yeah, minions have more health. Intelligence. Maximum mana on kill. Remnants can be collected. Maximum energy shield. Critical damage bonus. Where do I want to go? Skill speed. Maybe we go just get a bunch of stats on our way to the skill speed. Attack and cast speed, dexterity and intelligence. Yeah, maybe we go here. And then go through all the way here. When I was younger, I sneaked out to the garage to smell the gas that I had for the lawnmower. Yeah, I did the same. And these small red like containers with gas, and you pulled it out, and you had to like push and then pull out, and then you sniffed it. That's why you're person that's why the person you are today. Yeah, the same. That and weird plastic. Yeah, like all of those really synthetic smells. I like them for some reason. Exploring here. Nice, then we can go back. Come my small little minions. Come my boys. You love normal smells too, cut grass, summer forest. Like one of my favorite smells of all time is when it's summer and it has been quite hot and the asphalt is quite hot. And then it starts pouring down rain. And then when it stops raining, the whole like ground, asphalt and all the trees just like it smells hot asphalt and summer. It is yeah, I can't even describe it. It's one of the best smells in the entire world. It is absolutely amazing. Gore stink the stinking. Well, that's good. Oh. He charged right through me. I'm gonna roll out. See if I can charge up some bones here. Nice. Yeah, I think I am quite sensitive to smells. Just a little drizzle to get them fumes popping. Yeah, yeah. I think it's the same thing when people smell bad, when people haven't showered or anything. I sense it instantly. Sebastian Caraway. I think that was the guy we're supposed to save, right?
Appreciate the hand.
I knew you would say that.
See a new face out here. Haven't seen a familiar face in weeks for that matter. Are you joining the expedition? You're looking for the chimeral wetlands. Do me a favor. Tell Yorick he's an idiot. Kid isn't built for this work. Yet he chose to lead a camp there. The chimeral wetlands are to the north.
I don't recall asking.
Like, my character is so sassy. He was like, this camp is to the north. And she was like, I don't recall asking. But yes, I knew that you knew that I knew. And I liked the joke. I was... During... Some time ago, I was at Locals and played a lot of Smash, and then I took a break, and then I came back when the new Smash game was released, and then I played a bunch of that as well. But I would say maybe 80% of all my Smash has been online with people from the Swedish and European Smash community. Like we had hung out in Discord and talked to each other and played online with each other, and we just like took a voice room in Discord and then joined the same lobby in the game. And the good thing about that is then the only smell you smell is you. Exactly. My own coop and grease. Yeah. Oh, look at the guys. Eduardo and Warrior. They want to sell me AI stream bots or something. Stream boo. Well, good luck. I actually think Seribot handles that, but I see it because I don't watch the same chat as actual Twitch chats. So I see the message. But Seribot handles it like a champion. I think. At least. Here's a little wisp. Ooh, we're going down the cave. Larva Hollow? Well, let's hope I survive this. I need my health back. I need my health back. I'm super point. Oh no, I'm fine. I don't know how that happened. I don't know where my power is coming from. But sometimes my minions just come through. And then something on my screen goes... And then everything dies. I'm thinking of maybe going to the cinema tomorrow. It was a long time ago. Are you gonna see Odyssey? Like Odysseus? Or what are you gonna watch? Probably, right. I saw it the other day. I thought it was great. I hope you like it. It's a long movie, and I actually think maybe it's a bit too short. I think it could be better if it was longer. But I also think if they went with a movie that was like 3.5 hours long, it probably wouldn't sell that many tickets. I think I'm gonna watch it again when if they release some sort of director's cut or something. It was good. Some people said it was like the second coming of Jesus. I'm maybe not there, but I liked it. So yeah, I think I absolutely think you should do it. Sounds like a good thing to spend some time on. Let's have a look at the map. Have a checkpoint up here. We can go here. Alright, we can go up here. Intricate gloves. Requires 42 intelligence. Interesting. This one also requires 42 intelligence. Fire resistance. No thank you. These boots requires 38 intelligence. Ooh, hang on. Energy shield 40. Better than mine. 31 maximum life, increased energy shield, intelligence, fire resistance, life regeneration, and stun threshold. I think we should use these. Hell yeah. I think that's how... You probably want to go to the new Resident Evil movie coming out as well. Trailer looked nice. Ooh. I had no idea they still made Resident Evil movies. I remember when the first one came out, and that was a big deal. But I don't think that movie was any good, right? I can't even fit a regular skill gem anymore. If we have a look at this skeletal reaver. I wonder if I can see how much it will hit for. Aggressive skeletal reavers. I can enrage on command. Gain 2 rage on hits. I think I want this. And I will equip it, and then we will see how much spirit do I need. I need 33 spirit to activate one of these. So I need to sacrifice one skeleton. I think I need to go down. Oh, 2 is free anyway. So I would need to drop a ranger, like a sniper. or a frost mage. They have a room with a black typewriter, a safe point in it, etc. Oh, nice. MC scavenging drawers for shotgun ammo, small. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so maybe they are, yeah, nodding to the game in a better way. I think the earlier movies, they just, it was just a regular action movie, right? And then they called it Resident Evil. I think. I could be wrong. Cinematography looks pretty good. Cool. I'll have to check that out. I really like going to watch movies like on cinema, to the theater, because that's like, then I get the intended experience, because I don't usually like movies. I get very bored when I watch movies at home. So in order for me to fully get into a movie, I need to get like blasted by awesome big screen and really good sound, and like, yeah, this soundtrack owns, and like I wanna, exactly. It's such a different experience. There are some movies that I think is like, oh, this is not really like a cinema movie, but in general, I don't really like. Well, in general, I get too bored watching movies at home. But when I go to cinema, I kind of commit to it, and 9 out of 10, I really like it. I think I'm gonna drop a sniper. 127 DPS. Or I drop it because I don't really use. If I drop, I have 2 snipers. Yeah, so I drop one. And then I bring in a Reaver. I'll see how much DPS that guy have. And then I will do. I need to remove. Maybe I'll just. If I have time to spam stuff, then maybe I don't use this ability anyway. So I could do Enrage there. Or I do Enrage here. And I do Unearth here. Yeah, okay, let's try that. The bigger screen, the more competition for attention span, exactly. I really don't. Did I enrage him? Oh yeah, he's red. He's red and angry. Did I get DPS general? No, I didn't. Okay. It's also when you go to the cinema, you have paid money to pay attention. I think that's also why I get super cranky when there are like kids or just adults in general at cinema, not like they are talking to each other, they are scrolling on their phone. I don't know what they're doing, but they are not paying attention to the movie they paid to see, and that's so frustrating for some reason. It's infuriating. Like, if you're not gonna pay attention to the movie you paid to see, can you just go so I can pay attention to the movie I paid to see, please? Oh, my little guy got owned. Yeah, I think the problem there is like what can they do when it has happened? But it's also such a stupid response. I mean, yeah, they're kids. Well, yeah, I also get very frustrated by that. But it's not like they could do anything. Let's just agree we shouldn't let kids go outside at all. Leave me alone. I feel like I have explored it all now, right? I must have. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, yep. Search for chimeral wetlands, and I have found that up here. Let's go. What's like the best movie ever made? I don't know. That's kind of... I don't... Due to me, don't really... I don't really watch movies. So when I'm home alone, or when me and Alva's doing something, movies very far down on the list. So I haven't watched all of the movies you should watch, and I haven't gone around to build my own real opinions about movies. But one of my favorite movies when I was very much younger, I really liked Donnie Darko when I was younger, so that's one of them. And then I just love like this side like superhero movies because that's what you like when you were kids. I haven't. Maybe I liked Kill Bill as well a lot. I liked Sin City a lot. I think those are Tarantino, right? So I also liked Tim Burton movies, Edward Scissorhands, and all of those. I like those.
Rather colourful here, but deadly. I suppose it's all right.
What do you think?
Future high.
What's your taste in music? No, movies. My emo is showing, yeah. Yeah. That's like when I was younger, and so when the emos have movie night, you either the new emo kids, like the poser emo kids, they want to watch Nightmare Before Christmas and like Sleepy Hollow and Tim Burton stuff. Is Donnie Darko also Tim Burton, by the way? But yeah, I feel like the older emos wanted to watch Donnie Darko. I really liked the new, not the latest Joker movie, but I liked the first Joker origin movie, the one where he was like a stand-up comedian and then everything went to hell. I guess I can't skip the old school classics, Alien, Terminator 2, and The Thing. Yeah, that makes sense. You're a bit older than me as well. So, loving Terminator makes perfect sense. And Alien. Feathered sandals. Traverse the Cameral wetlands in search for the ancient Machinarium. Okay. I like how I deal no damage until I load up my bone spikes, and then they die. Where the spores never settle. Toxic
Someone ought
bloom.
to cut all this back.
Okay. Alien 1 probably very high on the scale. H.R. Giger art in the room. For your imagination to fill in the blanks, it's just pure art. Yeah, I saw it when I was a lot younger, but I don't remember it, so maybe I should get back into it. And try to see it. I want to play Alien Isolation. Speaking of Alien. Look at this big beast over here.
That beast was odd. I was fond of it.
That beast was odd. I was fond of it. Okay. Okay, wait, there's nothing more here. Then we go down here. Checkpoint. Very nice. Ouch. Ravager is dead. Not good. I don't have an army really right now, so it's a bit yikes. And my army is like they're just running away. Sometimes. Here's another checkpoint.
So many beacons.
It would be fun to maybe go all in on the Ravagers. Maybe? Isolation looks cool, yeah. I have gotten a little bit more positive regarding horror games lately. And Isolation is absolutely one of those games that I think would be really cool to try out, just because it's not like jump scary horror. It's more just it's mental. Temple of Chaos. Let's see if there's a waypoint in here so we can just get that and then jump out. Yeah. Okay, good.
I will seize.
We're gonna go there later. Oh, hello. Nice. We were on our way to the skill speed and the cast speed and dexterity and intelligence. We're gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4 more levels. I'm not rushing to jump scare horror, but action or inventory management, basically gameplay. Yeah. I don't think Isolation has jump scares really. I think that's why it has been piquing my interest a little bit, because it seems like it's more, I don't know the genre. I think you said it before. I think you said I think you said the term I'm looking for before. Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah. You're really scaredy cat? Like really scaredy cat? But then for jump scares, right? Because I think we have talked about horror games in general. Like, because you were not scared of, like, Look Outside, for example. But that maybe doesn't count because it's not scary, it's just gory. If you can make that distinguishing the thing. Like, my wife gets scared from, like, if something is disgusting, it triggers that scary feeling, even though it's not necessarily a surprise, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, then I understand. I think we're the same. Because I don't... Usually I don't really like horror games, not because I'm necessarily scared. I don't get scared, like I don't scream and I get scared. I just don't really like the vibe sometimes. Lesser essence of the body. Stoic scepter. Okay. But yeah, I've started to feel like maybe some horror games could be fun. I did play Resident Evil Village, I think it was called. I think it was called Resident Evil The Village. No, it was the one before The Village, the right one before. Body horror is fine except for the extreme body horror. Yeah. Deadly Nest is this boss. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna charge this one up, see if where is he landing? Where is he? Never mind. Oh, pillar. We can break the pillar. Hopefully it will land on its belly and can't do anything. Nope. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ching ching.
Japanese girl with black hair comes out of the TV. I go, no. Plug Huberberg no.
So you did not enjoy the ring. Now we have some perfect use of the TTS, I think. Is he gonna stand on some other pillar somewhere? Or where is he now? Okay. He's like part scorpion as well. Wait, I forgot I had this bone ability. I really should use it. Is he gonna stand on this? Yeah, and we're gonna load up. Nope, never mind. He's dead. Very nice. It was fun, but with friends. Nice. Yeah. I think that's... I feel like the whole horror movie community, like, when people go together and watch horror movies, it's more because they want to be there with friends and rile each other up. Like, you like feel more scared when other people are a little bit scared. There was a part in Mita I could not finish. I don't know what Mita is. Is that like a horror movie? My poor heart could not handle the stress. I want to go back to it, but it was rough. When turning your back to the horror game, okay. Turn your back to the enemies, they chase you, and you have to go through a labyrinth. So you have to look straight ahead. Okay, so you're through the labyrinth, and you want to go through it like regularly, but when you turn your back, they chase you. So you have to like back through the labyrinth. Shrine Scepter? Let's upgrade some stuff first. Frost Mage, we can use that skill thingy. And then we can... I have too much good loot in my bag right now. How big is this?
A relic of chaos, it seems.
23 increased presence area of effect. That sounds nice. Okay. Oh, here's a skill gem. I'm gonna use this as well and use it on raise zombie. So I have level 9 zombies. And then wisdom here. And it's only the scepter here that I want to get. And I've used every single slot here, so I have to go back. Yep, here for identify.
Drink this. A foul brew, but you'll thank me.
Select a reward. Do I have space for this? I don't. You cannot... Okay, yeah, we destroy it so we get some space. Grants 25% increased stun threshold, elemental ailment threshold, increased mana regeneration rate. I think stun threshold. Then we can take this reward. And then I drink this. And then I will disenchant this, 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 and this, and this, and this. Nice. This one I should equip this one. Completing this Ascension Trial regains additional Ascendancy skill points. Nice. Now we have this. What? Do I need to have it in my bag all the time? We have another one of these, so we can also ascend, which will be nice. Gonna go pick up all the loot. Super Mario, the thing where the thing. Oh no! What is this? Thank Egg. Me doing the Super Mario 2 thing. The Super Mario 2, not the Doki Doki Panic game. Well, not the Lost Levels. It's you mean the thing from the Super Mario 2 in Europe. Not the Doki Doki Panic game. Correct. Right. Then have a great night's sleep. And US, correct. Here's a waypoint. I'm actually going to do the same, I think. Yes. Cigarette encampment. Where is the... Is this town? Only yes. This is the place, right? No, this is not the... Yeah, it is the place. Perfect. Yeah, I'm also gonna end it here. Prepare some for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last. Don't accidentally the Doki Doki Panic one. What happens in the end of Doki Doki Panic? Correct. That's not sleeping. I need sleep. That is correct. I'm actually quite tired. But I'm going to take a minute to go through what I have done in the game and just to make sure I remember everything for the next session. But yeah, you sleep tight. I will catch you another time. And yeah. It was a blast chatting. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I will do. All right. Good night, Nimne. Find a use for the inscribed ultimatum. Search for the large soul core. Yeah, found in that cave I found. Find a use for the inscribed ultimatum. Somewhere. Activate 2 additional beacons. Yeah. Okay. So I have some stuff to do. I think I also found some cave that I didn't explore, but I forgot to explore it. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna end it there. Exit to a login screen. All right. Thanks everyone for coming today. Have a great evening, and I will not catch you on Wednesday. Because I will be traveling on Wednesday. And then I will be gone for many, many days. So we will see when the next stream is. And yeah, I'll just let you know on Discord, as always. All right, good night. See you around. Bye-bye.